Check. What's up, Fridays? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope you're excited for Reload next week, I think. Hold on, I'm checking a calendar. Reload is next week. Okay. And I did not hear about that, but that sounds fascinating. So it's like a beta for the game? Interesting. Oh, so it's like a development build. Okay. Trying to think, when did interesting. I assume it must have got cut for time or something like that. That's interesting. Product placement. I wonder, was Big Bang Burger McDonald's originally? And I wonder if either their legal department didn't clear that or they used McDonald's as like a placeholder while they came up with the name for Big Bang Burger. Oh, interesting. So kind of like what's her face? Sumire from Royal? Or I guess if she was meant to be side by side with Joker the whole way, not exactly like Sumire.
Sorry.
That doesn't surprise me. I've heard that's a pretty common thing in like game development, is when they're developing like a sequel or whatever, while they are like, for example, testing certain gameplay mechanics or whatever, but like if they don't have any art yet, they will use assets from a previous, from the previous game just to like, whatchamacallit, you know? So it kind of doesn't surprise me that there's just a build of Golden sitting on the inside of the 2015 build, or like, you know, all of the assets. Also, I have not been paying attention to what they're saying at all, but I'm sure it's riveting conversation.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're looking for keys to a special locked room. Okay, any other conversation? No. Any skills? I feel like Rakukaja is just not worth it. Like, I'd rather save the points for something else. Buff skills are not useful in this game, from what I can tell. We haven't really been having any SP trouble. If anything, maybe the heals are worth it here, but really, I'm inclined to hold out for more damage. Ooh. Got a lot of good stuff. That also doesn't surprise me. Honestly, I feel like if you squint, Joker does look a lot like the protagonist from Catherine. I don't know his name, or at least I can't remember it. I haven't actually played the Catherine games. I've been wanting to, I just never have. I feel like Persona 4 doesn't need a remake, but like if they're gonna give me one, I wouldn't complain. I could see that, like a tech demo to just show off the art style. And they may have wanted to do things like test, like lighting engines, stuff like that. So if they already had a sense of what the art style was going to be, but they didn't have like the character designs finalized yet, I could see them doing that for those kinds of purposes too. Quests. Okay, I don't think we have any in progress, so I think we just go to the next battle.
All right.
I can never...
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste. Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track down.
But yeah, that's interesting. I'd have to take a look at that
I wonder
later.
which part of the building we're
You know,
in
all
now.
the
Still the
files
first
or
floor
whatever.
would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires. That other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
Oh, it's nothing major. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Could there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. The modding community, I'm sure is
Well,
yeah
being
having a
around
field day
criminals
with
was
this,
bound to toughen me up a bit.
because it also, you know,
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we
I would
first
say,
met,
like-
didn't you, Tofu?
not to generalize,
you
but if
still
there's
need to grow
one
up a bit
thing I
yourself.
know about
you
most
rough with the
modding
same ages
communities
as
is
kids?
they love
You need to learn to
finishing
respect your elders, or
unfinished
life's going to be-
content and adding it back
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
game.
I know.
So I'm sure,
I'm
you
not
know,
putting up
if
with
it's
this anymore.
if it's at all possible, they're gonna find a way to mod that
Those two haven't matured
FMC
at all,
character
have
back
they?
in, for example.
Okay, for now. We've got work to do.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Is this the right place?
This can't be.
A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari? I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care
Gotcha.
of first.
Okay.
Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello, Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear. Where have I seen this
I
place?
feel like they're very
Okay,
obviously
folks,
setting up
On the count of three,
that
like
Toshiro
last
is
time.
like
1,
gonna be the
2,
ruler of this
3.
palace or whatever. Interesting. So like at the very least Sai's palace was more like a hub that you returned to multiple times as opposed to like the one intro sequence and then the you know, when you actually do her palace later. So we got a drummer. I don't think we know what the long boys are. I think those are new. Or regular dude. Or is there any reason not to just use this squad? Yeah, let's just do this. Oh yeah, 10 turns, no one gets killed.
No. Aw.
All right. Let's go. Take that.
It's all over. You're done now!
Interesting.
What the?
Terrible.
Whoa.
Let's go!
Oh, teleporting.
Whip them into shape! With this!
Hit their shots, hit the mark!
Persona!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
I'll cut them down. Come, my other self.
Take this!
Oh, so they can also swap us
Do here.
on their turn. Good to know.
I'll show no mercy. I'll show you!
Wipe them out.
All right.
I don't know if I actually want Joker there.
My turn!
I'll cut them down.
Joseph landed! Impressive!
What to do here?
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready. All right.
My turn!
I'll cut them down.
All right.
Whip them into shape.
Wipe them out.
Now then.
I'll show no mercy.
I'll cut them down. Of
What
course.
to do here?
My turn!
I'm perfectly ready. All right.
I'll show no mercy.
Wipe them out. I'll slice you into pieces.
What to do here?
Interesting. I mean, music, I feel like that would make sense, like, you know, just because a song is good doesn't necessarily mean it makes the final soundtrack. You know, I'm sure they also have to consider, like, does it fit the vibe they're going with, all that other stuff.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
And the violence could have been toned down because of ESRB stuff, or... Okay, I'll take a look at the Discord in a minute. Let's see. Hey, do I... Oh. Is all seat back. Yeah, this is not a good spot for...
Time to get serious!
Oh, what's her face? Since we don't have anybody up top, I guess I'll take care of that guy. I can stay up there.
I'm not done.
Or I guess it's gonna freeze, but let me take a look at this real quick. Oh wow, that is interesting. Yeah, it's a very detailed model. It's interesting that it does look like not substantially different, but different enough from her Persona 3 Reload model. You know, I guess it makes sense, like they do have different styles, 5 and 3, but it's interesting that they had this HD model already prepared and they still went back and redid them again, I guess. Oh, let's see, where...
Persona!
Whip them into shape!
I'm perfectly ready.
You're doing great!
Fall now!
Nice! Keep it up!
Nothing but a stain.
Take the hit! Great job, Inari!
yours. I'll cut them down.
I'll show no
Need
mercy.
on to go this. I have to choose between getting this one next to on in
Wipe them
there
out.
or getting all of these. I think this is still the move.
Tremble before us.
Whip them into shape. Get ready!
Hoping that would do more.
Be quiet!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
The teleporter guy is there. I didn't see that.
Take this. Fire. Nicely evaded. Your cover is perfect. I'll take care of this.
My turn!
Prepare yourself.
What kind of arc is that for that follow-up, by the way? That is... That shot is not humanly possible. I mean,
My fingers are the trigger.
I'll take it, but...
Doing well, Panther.
Nope, nope, nope. We need to go up. Ross.
Ready?
You're in the way!
It's over!
Do that. Try to position her so that... Oh, but we need the... hold on. I can figure this out.
I'll cut them down.
We need the elevator up there
Wipe them out.
so that... Oh, Yusuke cannot pass through anyway.
All right.
I don't think I can set up a good all-out attack here.
Whip them into shape. Get ready! Damn
do
garbage!
this.
I'll cut them down.
There's a guy back there too. Not about him.
Pierce them.
Direct hit. Fox, you're on a roll.
Now.
I'm perfectly ready.
All right.
I'll cut them down. I'll
We're
slice you
still on
into
turn
pieces.
4. I've got plenty of time.
Now.
Come. Take this.
Got it. Get up. Down. You have to hang in there.
Oh, that donut does not look good. And Beta Joker looks interesting.
You've been knocked down.
Definitely a little on the generic side. I can can see why.
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right!
See why his design would be different now.
I'll show no mercy.
I'm perfectly ready.
With this,
You're doing great!
what to do here?
Whip them into shape. Come on!
Hit their shots, hit the mark!
Do it with style! Oh, that was honestly close. But we did it!
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
This is what was shining? These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening? Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here. Huh? You look fine. More or less.
Hmm?
The
I'm
voice
sorry, but
actor
I don't believe
and
we've met.
appearance of
Perhaps you're
this
mistaking me for someone
person
else.
looks remarkably
Nope,
similar
you're
to someone
definitely who I was
else.
looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie. I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because
Interesting,
of
the
the logo
cut
on my
poker
college
game mode
application.
sounds really similar to that
Besides,
thing they
my
added in
father
Royal.
told me I need
I don't think it's
experience as a public figure to
poker, although
ensure
I don't
can take
remember.
up the family's work.
I only did
But
it like
never mind
once.
all that. I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara, Nice to meet ya.
Hmm.
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right?
Eri
I'll drop by and bug you again
Natsuhara.
later.
Erina.
See ya.
I really
Oh,
hope they
my
don't
bad.
drag this
I meant
out
to
because
give you
they've
this
made it
earlier.
very obvious.
See ya.
What are... Some bandages? What is with that girl?
Uh-huh. Hey! Was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
He was so
He was
young
called
back
a first
then.
year, so I'm guessing he was around my age.
He had some fire in him, didn't he? More than now, at least.
Well, it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed. It's safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
Couldn't you just call it dialoguing at least? Nope. There's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here.
Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Though I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life, why that memory?
Yeah, we could use a bit more context.
From what I noticed, it seemed to be the first meeting between the two of them.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
She had you totally whipped.
that's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice. Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight. I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member.
I
Before I knew it,
wonder
she had
who
us running
this
all over the
sounds
school
like.
together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student. The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together. And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Okay, they are acknowledging
Totally.
it.
They even have the same chemistry together.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Well, is that really how you all see me?
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world, right? Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Arena.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see. Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it. No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Oh.
Hey! Wait a minute. Hey, hey!
Ooh. Get his ass.
Seriously?
Yeah, get her, Toshiro.
Really?
That's right.
What if...
Understood.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh, it's a sweet little story. Oh, I should do the quest first.
Which should we choose? Understood.
Hey,
So that's it.
whoa!
Oh. Good idea.
Oh, I see.
Of course.
So I guess the idea is going to be like put Haru in the center, have her do a bunch of damage, and keep like throwing enemies to her. Need to win in 4 turns?
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter who the enemy is. Just beat him up like the other man. Time to get chaos! You whispering already?
This we do?
I'm perfectly ready.
Here's the
A direct hit! Bob, you're on a roll!
Now,
persona. Marcel.
Silver took out an enemy! Oh, right!
Come. Take this.
That's our Joker! Cleaning up the field!
Here I go.
Nice cover! Soda!
Behold my power.
It seems like... Here we go. This can play on over to me.
Wipe them out. You won't escape.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Prepare yourself.
I guess we can take out the drummer.
All right. Now's the time. Our set.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Come. Take this.
It does seem like even though this is meant to highlight how useful Haru is, it's also kind of pointing out that you don't need her ability all that
I'll do my
often.
best. Beat the other me.
Kind of case in point, we're gonna finish this turn without really using her for anything major.
I'll cut them down. Now. Persona.
Joker took out an enemy. Oh, right.
I mean, we might bring her into the next mission just because she's gonna be the highest level, or one of them now. And even that might not be true. I'd have to look at the list of skills to see who has what.
That's great. Sure.
I see.
But
Indeed.
Okay.
Alright, now let's do some prep. And now we've got stuff. Let's take Maega. Take... actually, yeah, we'll ranged attack by a square. On does not have anything worthwhile. Yuji at 25. I feel like the Ma versions of skills are just straight up better. Haru. Ooh. Boost that. Yeah, it really just caught her up to where everybody else is. What it seems like. Giving Yusuke even more movement seems kind of busted. Now we can go literally anywhere. Yeah. More movement just seems always good. I think there will never be a reason, like, not to just do that. Honestly. But we can also do... Can we do shop things?
I have a new weapon available.
We can.
What would you like? You have a good eye. Oh,
But it kind of
okay.
sucks anyway.
Please, take your time.
Like, let's just
Stop by anytime.
do Velvet Room stuff.
Would you like to create a weapon?
Like here we could make the Excruder. Oh, actually, even that kind of sucks. Yeah, no, I probably should have looked at that before I committed to it. It wasn't very good.
What would you like to do? The
Use
awakening of a new
personas. Let's do
power.
that instead.
Now then, make your
Bug.
decision.
Yeah, let's make bugs.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Which persona will you choose? Is this persona? One moment, please.
Buffalo.
Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Is
This
this
endless
persona
fighting
acceptable?
spirit seems
One moment, please.
really good. Like, enemies don't have elemental weaknesses, so...
Are you finished? Well then,
honestly,
have a pleasant day.
we could probably just finish the game with the personas we have. Maybe I will just power through and, like, do it.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
Especially because I would like to stream Reload next week, and I could always, you know, finish this up next week and then do Reload, like, in a second stream on, I think Friday is when it'll be, like, out.
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say?
But still, it'd be nice to
How do the meal plans
wrap
work
this
here?
up this
If I
week.
can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tabakose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should
I
get going.
wonder why
I'll
you
lead the
know
way,
that,
if you don't mind.
Toshiro.
Everyone's ready.
I wonder who the ruler of this palace is, and it sure is strange that I thought
This
to
floor
ask
of the
those
building
two
ultimately looks
questions.
the same as the last.
The cafeteria
Back to
should
back.
be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
That voice. Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak to the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up? You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
I guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
I
We're likely
wonder
coming to
who
blows with
it
another
is. It
eccentric
could be
character,
anybody.
Like Maria and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
Ah, I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second key is.
Okay, so we got two big guys, two little guys, and the little shouty thing. We have 7 turns to do this. I am assuming more bad dudes are on the way. The squad. I don't like bringing Haru into these. Let's bring... We probably don't need someone with, like, crazy movement either, though. Let's bring, like, Makoto and... Hold on. Ranged attacks prohibited.
You'll get no mercy!
Sound good?
I mean, we could always just, like,
This'll be
use
a
the gun
That'll show 'em.
outside the radius. I see. That's...
Whip 'em into shape.
What to do here?
If I shoot them...
Shoulders hit the mark.
Okay, good. They don't recognize. Wait.
I'm ready. Nice
When
position.
they say no
You'll be
range
well hidden.
attacks, that also include
Take 'em out.
persona skills.
Persona. My turn.
Nice. Now then.
Checkmate.
You'll get no mercy. I'll show no mercy. Here I go. Whip 'em into shape. I'm ready.
Just end the turn there, because it doesn't really make sense to do anything else.
Here I go. Enemy reinforcements. Be careful. It won't miss. I'll show no mercy.
That was not supposed to happen that way. Can we just end the turn and then I'll undo to the previous turn?
5 enemies left. Keep calm. You'll get no mercy. I'm ready. More enemies. Stay on your toes. Don't even think about moving. Nice going, Queen.
There we go.
My turn. I'll show you. Time to get serious. Carmen!
All right.
Persona! Take this!
Whip them into shape. Fire! Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther. Ha! Nice. Keep it up. Advance. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Hang in there! 5 enemies left. Take them one at a time. You'll get no mercy. Enemy
Yeah, I
destroyed.
think we just had to do that. I don't think there was a better way to do that turn.
You're in the way. That's a hit. Knew you could do it, Panther. It's showtime.
What to do here?
Now's the time! You're
Panther
done!
took out an enemy. Oh, right. I'll take care of this.
Ranged attacks are prohibited. Can work with that.
Don't get in my way! Queen, you've got this! I'll show no mercy. I'll show you! Stand guard! I said move! Okay, we're down one enemy. Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this.
Hello.
Come!
Great positioning, Joker.
It's not actually great positioning.
Now's the time!
Wasn't this?
Persona! Take this!
Spare!
I won't forget. Hey, that hurt. Let's go. I'm ready. Queen, you got this. My turn.
All right.
Persona! Are set!
Wipe away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat.
Let's end this.
And that's all of them.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there.
What's the key this time?
Huh, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box. Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, which I didn't want to.
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge?
Um...
Oh, sorry. sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook. He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ah, God! I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
We're gonna kill
thought you'd
the
say as
school
much.
president.
From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of them being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry, I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of
If
here
it were
already.
just a normal
Well, At least we've got
thing
an idea
like
of who might be
that.
running this place. Plus the
I don't
second
think his
key.
identity would be hidden.
Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out
I
our next
maintain
steps.
my belief that they are going for like a very obvious Toshiro is the guy for this palace. I mean, obviously it's going to be his shadow or whatever. It's not going to be like him, but excuse me.
Actually,
Hey! What? Huh? Hmm. Ah!
Aw.
What if?
that's right.
Ah,
Sounds good.
Let's see. How's everybody doing skills? Okay, ready for more. Aga. Or. Yeah, let's just grab Agon. I might be committing too soon, but I feel like we're close enough to the end that, like, banking points for more movement is feeling less good. Just start claiming stuff. Quests in progress. Do the next mission.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this?
Hurry?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room. No. I'm sure there's a
I
connection.
mean,
with
I'm
my
sure the
memories, but I
faculty
still
room
haven't come
has
up with
something to
anything
do with
else.
that vice principal thing
However,
we just found out
I
about.
do feel like we're getting close. I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could.
I mean, I feel like
I'd like
what
to
we're
take back
getting
what I
at
said.
too is something happened to this Eri that maybe made him a little reclusive or less willing to step out there. Beg for forgiveness, worm.
His memory was a real mess back then, remember?
Being able to reflect upon one's faults is an admirable quality to foster. I make a point to reflect upon my mistakes each time I find myself having to eat wild grass for lack of funds.
I think you might need to do more than reflect. Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
I think we found the faculty room.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
I mean, we kind of are raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Oh, this is gonna do a lot of brain math. 4 teleporters and 5 big guys. Let's bring a crew with high mobility. Movement prohibited. Well, that makes this
Perfectly ready.
more complicated.
For real?
Cautious shots have landed! Impressive!
Let's do this! Time for my persona! Zoro! Behold the proof of my determination!
All right.
That's perfect!
Persona!
You'll be safe there!
Or say,
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right! Here,
Insolence.
take fire!
I'll cut them down.
Yeesh. Okay.
Leave it to me!
What to do here?
Let's go. Take this. I'm perfectly ready.
Let's do this!
Do this. Gun him down.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
I'll cut them down. I am thou.
Please, Mr. Teleporty Man.
Leave it to me!
Wait, is that gonna teleport Morgana down there?
You're done now!
It is. Okay. That was bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
Get ready.
All right.
All right, Joker.
Persona!
Nice hiding spot.
Arsene!
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
I'll cut them down.
Leave it to me.
Wipe them out. Persona! Wipe them out, Goemon!
Let's do this. This is
Is that a hit,
it.
Mona? Now do it again.
Aim and fire.
What?
Oh, jeez.
I'll take care of this.
This is
Leave
gonna
it
be
to
a
me.
problem.
Come forth my other half. Behold the proof of my determination. Zorro!
Stay back there.
What to do here?
Nice cover. Great positioning, Joker. Great positioning,
Let's go.
Joker. Nice cover.
There!
Cool as always, Joker. You got him. All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
Take that!
Cool as always, Joker. You got him. Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Way.
Joker took out an enemy.
Take that guy out.
Right.
Come, my other self!
And freeze this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
What? You've been knocked back? Seriously not good.
I'm perfectly ready. Fall now!
Nice going, Fox.
Let's do this. Think you can evade
Mona
this?
defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
I'm not gonna go easy.
Mona, keep it up.
Now then. Come!
Wow, they are all just in the wrong spot.
Persona!
Let's do that.
Take this!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Do
Come! On deck!
this.
Checkmate!
Alright, that's two of them cleared out. We just have one guy left.
Only one enemy left. Just a little more.
Leave it to me.
What to do here? Persona! I'm
Just like
perfectly ready.
few too many squares away.
Let's do this. Time for my persona. Come forth my other half.
either knock him away or get him to teleport somewhere where we can hit him. So either way, I think that's acceptable.
Let's go.
Nailed that mission, guys!
All right, we did it. That was actually difficult. I appreciate that these missions are kind of finally starting to get close to their like maximum turn count this late in.
Suck on that. The man and thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way,
Where's that key? Ooh, over there!
It's a letter? No, not just any letter. The front says it's a letter of challenge.
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
Bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids' show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here. It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
He's got daddy issues.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse,
I mean,
I'm
I
scared
have a
of
guess
becoming
how
someone
y'all
who's
are
okay with
related.
that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice. And at your own expense.
Oh, You think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
You
Yeah, I'm
good?
okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner.
I'm pretty sure she is coming to the realization that
Toshiro?
she doesn't exist outside
there
of
with
this world,
Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
and that she may cease to exist at the
Shut
end of
up
this.
and get outta
That's
here.
that's a heavy thing to be coming to
Can't
terms
wait
with.
to curl up back at the hideout.
New quest and a new talk. Well, let's get those done.
Hmm.
Right. But still.
Hey, hey!
She want to be a cop or something? I hope not.
Huh? That was great!
Wait for it.
Huh? Hmm.
Maybe she's not gonna say. Okay, journalists we respect. Journalists is a good, honest career. Never become a cop, kids.
Really?
Right.
I feel like they're setting this up to be like she's dead.
Not quite.
Red.
Like, oh, I haven't spoken to her in several years. I don't remember what happened. She dead. She's
Which should we
very
choose?
dead, I'm sure. Any 3 males, including Morgana. Okay.
It's good.
I don't know if Okuni Nushi is already in our possession, but don't hurt none to try and get her. Or him.
Huh?
Hey, hey.
Not quite.
So that means...
Wait, you mean... Whoa! What? Ah!
As crass as the storyline
Well, you
already
see.
is.
That's enough.
I
I
see.
feel like I had something to say, but it escaped me.
What to do?
All right.
Alright, so we need to have... Oh, I guess we actually already have quad. I'll just reach the target with the entire party. That will be easy, especially if we do not have to do any other objectives.
They might send out reinforcements. Stay alert!
There are... Okay, so blue elevators for this one.
Leave it to me.
All right.
The target's still far away.
Cut them down.
Make sure you pace yourselves.
Now then.
We are,
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
unfortunately,
All right. Wipe them out.
have an
ready.
idea.
Finally, made it halfway.
What to do here?
Nice position.
Now's
You'll be
the
well
time.
hidden.
Oh, we... Good plan.
Down.
Leave it to me. Persona. Time for my persona. Come forth, my other half. Zoro.
I'm gonna hope this does what I want it to.
All right. I'm perfectly ready. What to do here? Wipe them out.
Well, nothing we can do about that.
Advance. Here. Let's go. Ha. Advance. Fire. Let's go. Ha.
Good one.
Me.
They can't hit you there. More enemies. Why now?
I'll cut them down.
Let's do this.
All right.
You go up.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
All right, the target's in sight.
Now then. Wipe them out. Pierce them.
All the shots have landed. Impressive.
Oh, but hold up.
Get ready.
How are we gonna get everybody up here?
All right.
Hmm.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
What to do here? Wipe them out.
Let's do this.
Now. I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
What to do here? I'll cut them down. Come, my other self.
Get ready.
Now then. Persona! Or set!
Leave it to me.
All right.
Get ready.
Oh, I think we can fix this.
What to do here?
Leave it to me.
You've got this, Mona. Nice cover.
Get
You
ready.
got a hit, Mona. Now do it again. Nice cover. Great flying, Joker. Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
Advance. Fire. Ow! I'm not done.
Such insolence.
Let's go. Here.
You bastard!
Advance. Let's go. Advance.
Oh man, enemy reinforcements.
Oh, there's a lot of these.
Let's do this.
All right.
Hey, you.
You're doing great.
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the curtain.
Leave it to me. Time to
Now do it again.
too late for regrets now.
I'm
The
perfectly
umbrella
ready.
lady's gone.
I am now. Wipe them out. Forever.
Freeze them. Give yourself a little bit of breathing room.
Here we go. I'm not done. Let's go.
Oh man, enemy reinforcements.
I'll cut them down.
Let's do this.
What to do here? I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me.
Now then. You're
Cool
gone.
as always, Joker.
We're gonna do this.
You got
It's
it.
gonna hurt, but it's gonna let us
Can you get through
accomplish
Wipe
what
them
we
out.
want.
I'll hollow you
Actually,
out.
now that I'm looking at this, we didn't need to do that, but this still works.
It was a close call. We endured once again.
I think I actually cleared that on the last turn possible now that I look at that number. It's good that we did that.
Hey!
Could this be?
For you.
Care to explain?
Ugh.
No, well, that's... Huh? No. That's right.
Oh. Should we head back then?
And we now have an extra persona to use. I guess we should do Velvet Room stuff. It has been a minute since we've done it. We're also so close to the end, I kind of don't want to
create a weapon?
spend too long in here.
Select a persona.
If they're literally free to
Please
summon, I
read
guess I
this.
may as well do this.
You wish to withdraw this persona?
Now this should be better, right? The damage is so much better. But I feel like the range almost matters more. Like being able to land a shot when you otherwise wouldn't feels more important. Okay, this one is a straight up improvement. This one we should just
Select
make.
a persona. Please, you wish to withdraw this persona?
Yeah, we'll equip this. Okay, what about... Okay, yeah, there are weapons here that are straight up better.
Are you finished? Would you like to create a weapon?
You can get a lot of weapons.
What would you like to do? Do you wish to perform a fusion? Which persona will you choose? Is this persona? Please wait just a moment. Are you finished? What would you like to do? Which
Honestly, you
persona
know
will you
what?
choose?
Like,
What would you like to do? Well then,
we
Have a
could
pleasant
spend
day.
all of our time here doing like Velvet Room stuff, or we could just like get on with it and finish the game. At least I think finish the game. And I would rather do
Where
that.
could that fourth and final key be hiding?
We found the others in the courtyard, the cafeteria.
Excellent guess. The last key is on the roof.
You'd think these guys could help out.
We only need one more key to reach. Oh, lonesome.
They sure are fired up.
Nakabachi was silencing the students through black...
It won't matter.
Yes, I am.
Then let's head for the... Since the enemies seem to be getting stronger...
We've been walking for so long.
The buildings certainly did. The distortions in this world are like.
Well, this is our last errand, yeah?
I'm I'm particularly curious about the next memory we'll like.
Yeah, you.
Right. But I have my concerns there.
Hmm?
As we've worked out already, this world is built for my own cognition. That's why Maria and Yoshiki were such awful monsters oppressing the citizens in their kingdoms. Which means if I truly was successful at putting a stop to Nakabachi's scheme, he wouldn't have been designated the ruler of this place.
In that case, Nakabachi may have actually caused some sort of lasting trauma. So you're concerned about the possibility that things didn't end well?
Unfortunately, the worst.
Toshiro.
He's the future prime minister. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine.
Ryuji, what?
Look, I've already got plenty. It's a real long story, but... So, it might suck to deal with. You can try pretending something didn't happen. So, if you gotta face it...
Sakamoto-kun.
Whatever the outcome, even if you find yourself about to fall, so never second guess yourself.
You had to fight to get here, remember? You already made a promise to Yuki-san that you'd...
That's all true. I want to. I have. The only way I can do that. Well, I'm ashamed to have needed the.
Nothing new there, right? Since the moment we met these folks, they've constantly been saving our neck. I'd say we're pretty dang lucky.
Quite true. Now that we're of one mind on this, I suppose.
Right.
Operation
Nakabachi.
Blazing Impulse!
Huh?
Oh,
Let's move out. Our destination is the rooftop. If we
Okay, this is it. The roof.
here goes no...
Sir?
All right, I'm opening it.
Well, that sure is a
Creepy door
door.
to hell we're at.
I wonder if this rooftop has...
That I do not know. All I'm sure of is that we'll.
I also appreciate that the game is not like wasting too much time here. They're like, okay, we gave you the long scene in the stairwell.
That's the.
You just don't know when to quit.
Hey, you! Mark my words.
But it's just an act. This truth.
When do I get to shut this?
No, don't let. Nakabachi, I've resolved to see this through. I will never back down to you.
Ah, cocky little. I'll make you. Just wait.
Ha! Talk about weak.
Cheap exit lines like his are the telltale.
I suppose it's a sign that we have him cornered.
Okay, time to.
Okay, so we got one umbrella, one teleporter, 3 big, 4 regular. Seems pretty standard. Honestly, just stick with the party we have. Within 7 turns and nobody gets jammed. Do that. Sure we can. Melee attacks prohibited. That will not be a problem for us.
Excellent position,
Prepare
Fox.
yourself.
Let's do this.
Might actually make.
Sona.
I see the problem.
What to do here?
We need.
Okay, Fox. No problems there. Nice one, Inari. I commend your skill.
Let me think about this.
Nice position. You'll be well hit.
Well, if we want to get these big guys, we kind of have to
You're
get
on a roll.
Morgana closer.
Behold the proof of my determination.
checking. Let's do.
All right.
Got raise anything? That does literally nothing to help us.
Let's do this.
Okay, Mona.
Time
That's
for
why
my
I should be safe.
persona. Soda Zoro.
What to do here?
All right, Joker. Nice hiding spot.
Take this.
Integrated perfectly, just as planned. Not everyone at once. This is really bad.
Wipe them out.
Leave it to me. It's over for you. Time for my persona. Zoro.
Yeah, let's try this.
Your health is super low. Hurry up and heal. No, please.
Where it
Wake
is.
up.
Now it's my
All
turn.
right.
Undo. Let's rewind time.
Cut them down.
Let's do this.
Now then. I'm perfectly ready.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
I'll
A
follow you out.
direct hit. Boss, you're on a roll.
Get ready. It's over for you. Soda Zoro.
Nice cover.
Behold the proof of my determination.
All right.
Try that. Or no, that won't do what I want it to do.
Nice cover.
Persona!
Well, let's just do this.
Good one. They can't hit you there.
I'll cut them down.
Leave it to me. Persona. Zoro.
Now.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
I'm perfectly ready. With this.
A successful attack.
I'll cut you down.
And the enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox. Nice position.
I
You'll be
know.
well hidden.
Swim up!
I don't know, maybe I should have
Here.
What?
done something to the
Nice
big guy
job.
there.
Your cover is perfect. Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them clear you.
Do this.
What to do here?
Perfectly ready. Persona! Wipe them out! Nuevo!
Okay, we can make this work. We freeze them.
Get ready. It's over for
Gonna
you.
hit some. Oh, that's not gonna get a one more though, like I was hoping it would.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Oh wait, if we just do this, our guy will teleport over there. Yeah, I should have just done that. If we fail to do this in 7 turns, I will rewind back to the beginning and do that.
Oh no! Hang in there! Wait, you're down? Just hang on! Your health is super low! Hurry up and heal! Support's on the way!
Let's do this.
You've got this, Mona! Nice cover!
Get ready for this.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy!
Now then. Persona! Arsene!
Okay, we're down 1 enemy!
Teleporter's
Wipe them
down.
out. Pierce them!
And the enemy
Big
falls!
guy's down.
Let's see it again, Fox! More enemies! Why now?
Oh yeah, this could be a problem.
Let's go. Here.
Good
That's
one!
your best
They
effort.
can't hit you there!
I'm perfectly ready.
Get ready.
What to do here?
Persona!
I'm gonna block this anyway. That really sucks. I think the game plan is do this
You're doing
to at
great!
least get them all in the same position.
Wipe them out.
Drop them down there.
I am thou.
And the
Really?
enemy
She
falls.
still
Let's see it
blocks it?
again, Fox! Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this!
Honestly, I think we should retry from the beginning. I think I've made enough mistakes here. It would be better to just start from scratch. Okay, I still stand by our group choices. We're gonna do this a
Wipe
little
them out.
differently. I think
Now
first
Let's
thing
go.
we're definitely doing different is if it
Come.
will allow me is
Well,
okay, yeah, so knowing that we have to do it that way, but getting our main character
I'm
across
perfectly ready.
I think matters
Get
more.
ready. It's over for you. Persona. Zoro. Behold the proof of my determination. It's over for you.
that's perfect! You'll be safe there!
Persona.
Three big guys all moving.
I'll cut them down. Time to raise the curtain.
Ufula.
Wipe them out, Goemon.
And the enemy falls! Let's
We could
see
always
it
have
again,
Joker
Fox.
just snipe that other guy. More important to
Prepare
have
yourself. Goemon.
the big guys dealt with.
Persona. Wipe them out, Goemon.
Oh wait. This is unfortunately the only position that lets us get all
Now,
3 of them in there.
right strike.
Let's do that.
Wipe them out.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
cover!
My other self.
Let's do this.
All right. Persona! Take this.
I think putting our protagonist here is maybe the wrong move.
It's showtime!
Reinforcements? Seriously?
Leave it to me.
That's perfect! You'll be safe
The
there!
other half.
You've got this, Mona! Nice cover!
So let's at least make sure this guy is gone.
Okay, we're down
gonna
one
have-
enemy!
We're gonna have to beat them all eventually.
You evaded perfectly! Just as planned! You evaded perfectly! Just as planned!
Such insolence.
Lots of enemies remaining! Don't let them scare you!
Let's do this.
Now's the time!
Wipe them out.
Hold on, I have an idea.
I'll follow you.
Run.
Shots inflicted! Impressive!
Get ready. Time for my persona! Zorro! Behold the proof of my determination! Time to fly!
Keep it up, Mona!
Zona! Zona remote Zorro!
Mona defeated an enemy! Everyone, follow his lead!
Behold the proof of my determination!
You've been knocked back? Seriously not good! You've been knocked down!
What?
Oh, that's bad. We're not in a good way.
Down!
I'm not done. Let's go.
That works. Okay.
Such insolence.
That's
Fox, your health is really low! Please be careful!
Remember that.
Melee attacks prohibited. We can work with that.
I'll take care of this!
Okay, that helps a lot too.
Let's
Okay, I
do
think
this.
we are already doing a lot better though than we were before.
What to
So
do
I
here?
think the move here is melee attacks are not prohibited here.
Joker took out an
Let's just
enemy!
take him out. That's free.
Persona!
Let's take out this straggler.
I'm perfectly ready.
And by take out the straggler, I mean not take the straggler. Apparently. Go.
Hit him hard!
Okay, we're down one enemy!
But now he's gone, and we got a one more out of that, so it didn't even really
Wipe
do
them out.
anything particular here.
Persona.
Let's just hit everybody.
Enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
Let's do this. Time for my persona! Behold the
We
proof
get
of my
like a pretty
determination!
big radius going.
Persona! Think you can evade this?
Keep it up, Mona!
Let's go! Ha!
What? I'm perfectly
Get ready.
Now then. Now's the time! Let's end this.
Okay, is that all of them? Alright, we did it. We did a lot better the second time. Yeah, 5 out of 7. We maybe could have even salvaged that other one, thinking about it, but I don't think we could have. We went way too long without
Now,
taking
where's that
advantage of
last
those
thing we're
teleports.
looking for?
Is that it?
Let's see. What's that? Looks like a voice recorder. A pretty old model, I'm guessing.
Okay, Toshiro. You ready for this one?
Yes.
All right, I've come to your little meeting. So what are we doing here, hmm? Ah, perhaps you intend to apologize for your insubordination. I see. Well, I'm just glad we're all ready to move beyond this.
Shut your mouth.
Nakabachi, I'll give you one final chance. Turn yourself into the police. Confess what you've done to this school.
I see now. More of this again? I must say, I'm rather disappointed. Do you realize just how much clout I have in this school? One word from me, and I'll have a whole row of people waiting to do my bidding. It'd be entirely too easy to get two measly troublemakers expelled for constantly slinging baseless accusations. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Both of your futures will be ruined.
I don't care what happens to me. But you, I know what you deserve, and I'm going to make sure you get it. I won't lie to myself again. I'm gonna fight for what I know is right.
What are you rambling about?
Okay. Come out, everyone.
What? You all... What are you doing here?
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
I hate living like this. Spying on people and betraying my friends.
Everyone here has agreed to do whatever it takes to see you arrested and charged.
The very idea. Seriously. Don't forget that I have evidence of each one of your misdeeds. If you betrayed me, I promise I'll completely ruin your future.
I don't care if the school finds out anymore. I'll accept my fate, whatever it turns out to be.
Kurano-kun? You too? And what of graduating? How do you plan to attend college with that penniless family of yours, huh? Speak for yourself already. You're the one who's to blame for everything in the first place. If you hadn't been such a delinquent.
You're right. I made a big mistake. But I shouldn't have covered it up. And for that, I need to make amends. The student council president and Natsuhara-san came to us time and time again about this. Every time, they pleaded with us to do the right thing, explaining why it matters so much to them. Thanks to them, I learned something important. It's better to fight for yourself than to live in fear of your own weaknesses and of the consequences. From now on, I'm going to live my life honestly.
Kurano-san.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this childish prattling. And none of this is proof. Tell me what proof you have that I've done anything wrong.
Emails containing your orders to students, call logs, even the school financial ledger. Your victims supplied us with all of it.
And above all else, we have the victims' testimonies. Every person here is turning you in.
You said victims' testimonies? You absolute lowlives. You think you can play the victim card now? It'll take more than that to do me in. There are all sorts of excuses I can cook up to get away with this. I'll use every one of my connections if that's what it takes to ruin you kids.
I certainly didn't expect this to go so well.
Huh?
See this? I've taken the liberty of recording this conversation.
A first-party confession. The only proof we need.
I'm done for. All this effort for nothing.
Well, this memory does seem like it went well. So what happened?
Way to go, man! You really knocked that out of the park!
Right. Soon after we exposed him for what he was.
Yes, I would call that poetic.
Plus, that means the phony on the PA's been that asshole's been posing as...
Well, I'm not so... If he's not the ruler, how could he... Yes, even if the rebellion was...
Until Nakabachi is dealt with, anything could arise.
I'm sensing an... But for now...
That should do it.
Although none of them actually... What?
Whoa.
They all turned... And it has a... I suppose the mute...
Toshiro,
Yes.
then I think... Let's head back to the hideout.
Alright, so here's the deal. I was planning on logging off
We're
about now.
back! And we've got your key.
But if
What?
this is the
you
final
really?
boss, does
Here.
it really make
This
sense
is
to
it,
wait
right?
till next week?
Oh, this is it. The long-desired music room key. Well done, you lot. With that in hand, victory is essentially ours.
Sorry, I'm gonna Google it. Okay, so this is... Okay. Looking at just the list of bosses in the game, there's more than one thing coming up. Okay, I've also read some spoilers now, so I'm going to stop reading that. But I think there is enough content left that we can wait till next week to do the
My
rest
Rebel
of
Corps
it.
comrades, are you ready to complete our
It might be a
mission?
short stream next
You
week,
bet we
but that
are.
might also make up for the
Time to
fact that we
finish
might
this
do
rebellion.
two,
Let's bring the
because
hammer down on that
I
tyrant.
really would like to stream Reload the day it's available, which I think would be Friday.
My, they sure are worked up now, aren't they?
Well, think about how long they've been locked up here. Kinda hard to blame them for being so hyped to fight, don't you think?
At any rate, we're finally ready to face down the ruler of this kingdom. Folks, we We better stay on our toes from here on.
Yes, Morgana's right. Let's only head out once we're ready.
As always, be as thorough as possible with the prep work.
Trickster. There's something I must, if possible.
Hey,
So whenever these cutscenes end, that's when we'll save and call it.
Time to write.
Actually, we will do that now. We'll save the Velvet Room stuff for next week in case that helps inflate our time a little bit. But until next week, I hope you have a good week. Next week, tentatively at least, I would like to do 2 streams. One to finish this game up earlier in the week, and then one more ideally on Friday, but whenever I have time, realistically, to play Reload as soon as it comes out, because I'm very excited for that. So those are things to look forward to, and I will see you next week.